Hey everybody, it's Lebo with Lebo's Pinball, and here I am to wrap up my Getaway Part 2. So if you watched my first video, I dug into redoing my Getaway basically by transferring everything that was inside of it over from the old cabinet, which you can see here on the left, to a new cabinet. And this new cabinet came to me already assembled. There was an individual that actually put this together. I bought this along with a friend of mine that was buying another cabinet for another game, and it was just an opportunity for me to start fresh on a new cabinet before I put new decals on, and of course it turned into a much bigger job. But I'm glad I did, and I'm glad that it's done, because I need to move on to some other pinball projects that are patiently waiting on me. And so I wanted to just kind of do a quick overview of everything that I did on this one. So, you know, the other videos you saw me where I was going through all the details of the cabinet, and I just wanted to kind of show where we ended up. So after I've got the decals all put on and started putting the cabinet back together, a couple other things that I ended up doing with this to kind of set it apart a little bit is you'll notice all the black on the metal hardware. So the legs, the lock bar, of course I've already scratched it up in a spot, which is really stupid. I may end up having to redo it at some point. But the lock bar, the side rails, even this channel here, where the speaker panel sits, as well as the hinges here on the side, I had it all black powder coated. I really like how it looks. I've seen other people do other things like red, which looks pretty cool too. I just chose to go with black because I just like the, I don't know, kind of like the consistency with the black paint and the trim work. That's why I ended up going with that. I do have one problem you're probably noticing. Look at all this little blinking that's happening. It's coming across in the video a lot more than in real life, a whole lot more. I mean, I barely even see it, but on the video, it's definitely happening. That's a new problem that I've not been able to chase down just yet, but I think it might have something to do with the power driver board, because I've tried swapping displays with a known good display, cables, even the DMD card itself, and nothing has fixed it. But anyways, back to the game. So the side blades, you know, my old one, I had the blades, so unfortunately they're basically kind of wasted because I couldn't transfer those over. You can't peel them off without destroying them, so I had to buy a new set. But that's been put in. What else did I want to show? Well, let's dig into the next cool thing that's on the inside of the cabinet. So I got the you know, the ground strap and all that put all throughout. Even polished a little bit of the metal. Tried to clean things up. But of course, one cool thing that got added is, this is my first time dealing with a Pinsound. I put the Pinsound system, the new, I guess, Pinsound, the Pro board, and I put that in along with new cabinet speakers. So it's got the new 8-inch sub instead of the 6-inch, and then as well as the speakers on the speaker panel. So I would play something right now, but it's got, I guess, licensed music or whatever, so it would get blocked by YouTube, so I can't play it. But I'll tell you, my first impressions is that it does sound really good. My son said, hey, this almost kind of sounds like a newer Stern game, and it does. It has the, you know, the cleaner sound quality of a newer game. I'm still, you know, kind of playing around with what kind of soundtracks I really like. There's different orchestrations that are out there that folks have shared, and it's a really cool thing to kind of play with. So that is certainly a new cool thing. This is going to be kind of a quick video because I don't have a whole lot more to share other than I just think it really turned out well and looks cool.